What if I told you that one of the most electrifying quarterbacks in college football just got picked in the 5th round of the NFL draft? And even the NFL's top wide receiver is calling it crazy? That's right. Shedeur Sanders, yes, Coach Prime's son, went from a first-round projection to a shocking fall. And now Minnesota Vikings star Justin Jefferson is speaking out. The NFL world is buzzing, and this could be the chip Shedeur needs to take over the league. Let's break it all down. The NFL draft never fails to deliver its share of surprises, but this year, few picks raised more eyebrows than Shedeur Sanders, slipping all the way to the 5th round. One of the people shocked by that slide? None other than Justin Jefferson, the guy widely regarded as one of the best wide receivers in the game today. When Bleacher Report sat down with Jefferson and asked him about Shedeur's draft drop, he didn't hold back. He called it crazy that Sanders had to wait until the Cleveland Browns finally selected him with the number 144 overall pick. Think about that. A player who had been projected by many analysts as a first-round talent had to sit through 4 entire rounds before hearing his name called. Jefferson said exactly what many fans and analysts were thinking. "I definitely don't think he should have dropped that far," he said. "Watching him the previous seasons and seeing the different things he did at Colorado, I thought for sure he should have gone in that 1st or 2nd round. And honestly, can you blame him? Let's talk about the numbers. Last season, Shedeur Sanders threw for 4,134 yards and racked up 37 touchdowns. On top of that, he completed an eye-popping 74% of his passes. That's not just good, it's elite. Sure, there are areas he needs to grow, just like any young quarterback, but his talent, that's undeniable. Jefferson made it clear that Shedeur's fall in the draft should light a fire under him, a big one. The Browns as of now don't have a definitive starting quarterback, and that means opportunity. That means Shedeur has a real shot to not just make the roster, but possibly lead the offense in the near future. "It's just more fuel for him," Jefferson said. "More chip on his shoulder that he can use going into the league," and Jefferson didn't stop there. He even called out specific teams that, in his opinion, should have taken a swing at Sanders. "I mean, New York doesn't really have a quarterback," he said. "Steelers, Cleveland, they definitely need a quarterback." It's rare to hear players speak so candidly about team decisions, but Jefferson's words echoed what a lot of fans have been thinking. Now here's where it gets even more interesting. We're not just talking about any NFL player giving an opinion. We're talking about Justin Jefferson, NFL Offensive Player of the Year, first-team All-Pro, and the league leader in receptions and receiving yards in 2022. A guy who knows exactly what it takes to rise to the top. When someone like that vouches for your talent, the league pays attention. Shedeur Sanders might have slipped in the draft, but with that kind of backing and those college stats, he's stepping into the NFL with a massive chip on his shoulder and something to prove. And let's not forget, he's been under the spotlight for years now, growing under the guidance of one of football's most legendary figures, Coach Prime Sanders. So maybe Shedeur didn't get the first-round spotlight, the red carpet treatment, or the fanfare that many expected. But in the NFL, it's not about where you start, it's about where you finish. And with guys like Justin Jefferson in his corner and a fire burning in his chest, don't be surprised if Shedeur Sanders becomes the league's next breakout star. This isn't the end of the story, it's just the beginning. If you're not watching what Shedeur does next, you're gonna miss something special. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe for more deep dives into the NFL's biggest stories, and drop a comment below. Did your team miss out on Shedeur Sanders? Let's talk about it. Stay locked in. Football season is just heating up.